Alright everyone, what is going on, and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we're diving back into another coaching video. We did have my guy Shotgun Death coming through with sending through the gameplay this time. This guy's been a long time subscriber and I do appreciate him watching for so long, just wanted to say that. Now, he is currently unranked, I think, in this game. I'm not sure when he recorded it, but I just looked him up on the R6 tracker and he is not ranked this season. I won't show you, but he's not ranked at the moment. His last rank was Silver 3, so that's what we're going to go with. So he's currently a Silver 3, and we're diving into this game just hoping to give him a few tips, which is what he asked for. Now, just before we do dive into this game, he does say right here, remember, I don't play ranked like ever. So I'm guessing, I don't know, I haven't watched this yet obviously, but I'm guessing he may have a bit of a tough game, so make sure to keep your hate to a minimum if he does do a little bit of things that you believe is not, I don't know, not standard. I know people do like to get a little bit salty in coaching videos, comment sections, judging people's ranks and stuff. We are here to support him. Make sure to show some support. Without further ado, make sure to leave a like in this video if you enjoyed. Make sure to drop a sub if you enjoyed. Make sure to check out my Twitch if you are interested in something like that, me streaming. But otherwise, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Let's dive into it. Alright, so we are diving into round 1. He is playing Valkyrie, setting up some solid Valk cams by the looks of it. Always shooting those holes in the wall and putting a Valk cam there. That's a solid strategy. Nothing wrong with that at all. Me personally, I'm not a very good Valk player, so I'm probably not going to talk too much on that. If that Valk cam's trash, let us know. But I don't see a problem with the Valk cam. Really, Valk cams can go anywhere, to be honest. I don't know about that car one though. I don't know what that watches. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what that's going to watch. Where's this one going? Just watching archives. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I don't see any problems with those Valk cams. They're obviously not bloody coconut bra, but they do the job. Especially, they do the job, that's the main thing. Reinforcing that, solid. Is this a bit framey? I don't know if this is a bit framey. I got on 720 at the moment. I don't know if it's my computer or the gameplay, but it does seem a bit choppy. But, oh well, it's still watchable. That's all that really matters. Currently using the deployable shield for cover. If you do prone behind a deployable and someone's at the top of those Visa stairs, they will be able to see you. They'll be able to see you there as well. Just a little word of warning. I doubt you'd hold that for a while, but I learnt that one the hard way when I got absolutely slammed from someone at the top of Visa while I was prone behind a shield. So yeah, 3v5 already, so both your roamers are dead. You still have a cav on the team. Bringing cav is just never going to benefit your team. You're exposing yourself a lot here in this angle. Just if you're holding an angle on the stairway, the first thing I'd do is lean over this way. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, but it's right here, and lean over this way, facing the left side. And then I'd focus on holding like a tighter angle that doesn't expose your body as much. But obviously try and expose yourself a little bit because most people do swing when they see someone, which means you need to give yourself a little bit of room. So this here isn't that bad, but I'd definitely lean the other way when you're peeking something like that, just so you have a little bit more cover with the wall. But yeah, other than that, 2v5 now, you probably should start rotating back to sites soon. It looks like they're doing a hard frontal push. You did just get a ping on that side, so someone might come that way, but yeah, there goes the plant. You're still focused on the back. There's nothing wrong with that, but it seems like they did a hard frontal push. Good little pre-fire. Maybe you lean the wrong way again, so maybe place a few more bullets into that. And yeah, I would not, hold up, we'll go back here. When you came around this corner here, you didn't check really at all. You just vaulted. They 100% have sight control of that site. You definitely need to check that before you push, so as you can see, you got shot in the back there, you got distracted, you leaned the wrong way there. I'd 100% recommend leaning right, but that might just be stress that got to you, and you just did what you could. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, good pre-fire though, but right here, 100%, even in a 1v5 where you think it's not winnable, you're just going to send it. Try and utilize the shield to your advantage, even try and get a few frags just to get them on the leaderboard. Don't just rush over the shield, because obviously they have this site taken by now. They know where you are as well, because you got in that gunfight before. So they're 100% waiting for you. You should just slow peek that. Definitely don't rush it over the shield like that, because it's probably never going to help you. But yeah, otherwise, that was just a tough round. It seemed you got put in a 1v5 situation. I wouldn't blame that one on you. I'd say your teammates let you down just as much, but yeah, definitely don't do that. Definitely don't do that. But otherwise, yeah, that's about all I have to say for that round. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we're diving into round number 2 of this game. He's playing Valkyrie again, so we got a bit of a main. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a solid Valk cam. I don't really know what I'm gonna say in terms of Valk cam comments. I think I don't really see any problems with them, so I'm just gonna run with it. Yeah, that just putting your back cams on site, you can't go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong with that, in my opinion. You cannot go wrong with just chucking back cams on site and just using them to do the job. I reckon that does the job completely fine. You do already have a cam watching that though. That cam there, I wouldn't put that there because you've already got that cam you placed back here. Where'd you place it? Where's the little frame? I don't know where the frame is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He threw that first cam in the little door. That's watching basically the exact same thing on that cam you just threw there. Like this cam right here, the camera you threw over that way, it's literally watching the exact same thing. Try not to double up there. Maybe chuck that on yellow stairs, spiral stairs, Visa stairs. Any staircase will help with intel, especially with VOUT cams. That's where I like to put my cams, definitely on entry points, staircases, and objectives. So there's nothing wrong with this cam, but maybe go pick up the other one. You might do that, I don't know. But don't have two cams watching the same thing. It's just useless. But yeah, I don't know if you realize you are reinforcing a bit late. Maybe try and do that a little bit earlier. I know with Valkyrie you have to chuck your cams down. She's someone who has things to do in the prep phase. So yeah, but other than that, I don't think there's anything too wrong with that setup. Other than that first cam, get that reinforcement down. Yeah, I don't have any problems with that, except for that other cam. Valkyrie can be played as a roamer or an anchor, so she's kind of like she's a flex operator in that sense. So there's nothing wrong with doing what you're doing. Dude is sending it and waiting for people to come bathroom. That's okay, but do make sure to be watching for a sledge. You might just slam through the wall behind you. That could kind of stitch you up a bit. It sounds like there's a Thatcher pushing. I don't know where. I don't wear headphones when I do this, so he's in sight. Well, there you go. He's down the person in sight. You saw him. You got into that gunfight. Good retreat. That's a good retreat. You know that there's multiple people in that site, and you get into a gunfight, try and get a frag, and then you pull back and try and hold angles. I'd definitely recommend that as the smart play. It may not have been the winning play, but it's the smart play, and me personally, I always play for the smart play, so there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see what you can pull off here. You are exposing yourself a lot again, and that's probably why you died there. I don't know if you watched the kill cam or not. We'll find out, but yeah, no, you did skip the kill cam. Alright, straight on the cams, that's good. In all honesty, you still have all three cameras up, so really, the dead people here should have been watching those cams. I don't know if they were giving you pings or not. Let me go back and check real quick. Yeah, you got no intel, so your teammates are just spectating you. I assume that's just the lower ranks really stitching you up there, but they should have been on the cams, at least pinging some enemies, not letting you know where they are. But I'd say when you swung this doorway, you exposed yourself quite a lot. Let me just get a little replay of it. You swung the doorway, you're peeking, you peeked across the doorway when you should just be peeking tight on this right hand pillar here. That'll probably conceal your body the most, but you swung. You were peeking the wrong way for ages, you finally readjusted, and before you could try and get that shot off, Thatcher had already locked onto you, and you got the frag. So, I'd say it's just positioning that's really letting you down so far, out of both of the kills so far. And maybe just a little bit of game knowledge, but obviously you are not you're still in silver, which is not, I'm not dissing your rank at all, you're still better than all the bronzes or the coppers, but just make sure to watch out for the stuff you do, and obviously it's just small mistakes. Everyone makes them. There's nothing wrong with that. At the moment, your team altogether just seems to be lacking on the whole anchoring side. Thatcher and stuff were in sight in seconds. Definitely make sure to look out for that if you can. I'm just going to let the gameplay run in the background. Look out for that type of stuff. Rook's going crazy, but he just got pumped in the head. What was I saying? Look out for that type of stuff. If you see no one's on site, adjust back to site and play the site, because you always need at least one person on either site, or one person between both if there's a rotation. I do notice there's no rotation between, what's this site? I think it's called CEO. I'm not 100%. I'm a bit of a retard when it comes to callouts, but this site here and the site over through this wall, you always want to have a rotation about here with an impact hole or a shotgun hole. You want to reinforce this if you can, and then you just leave that one soft as well. This kind of gives you a little bit of cover if you want to peek the impact hole, and the impact hole gives you a line of sight from connector or this site into this site here, which just gives you more options. But obviously I'm assuming you're solo queuing because it seems like your team has zero communication. If you can just do that, maybe it might support your team, but rotation here definitely helps out. But otherwise, looks like it was just a tough round so far, and let's get into the next round. Switching up the operator to Legion. I like to see that. I like to see that. There has been a guy on... I don't know if he did the last round, but there's been a Cav on your team 2 rounds out of 3. I wasn't paying attention the last round, to be honest. Absolutely worthless operator, in my opinion. 100% not essential. 100% could be picked with someone better. At the moment, you have Vigil, Ella, Cav, all roamers. If you and Echo don't sit on site, then the site anchoring is just not going to exist. I can already see Echo sitting upstairs. There's no point doing this. Roaming Echo is just dumb. I don't know what YouTuber you guys have been watching that's been suggesting Echo off-site. Yes, he can counter a plant, and if he's off-site, that will help 10 times better. But only do that in like the last 30 seconds, because you need to be on-site helping as much as possible throughout the round. You can't just leave site open. At the moment, it's just you on site, I think. There you go, Vigil tried to spawn peek and got domed again. You've had people dying off the early frag basically every round, and that's really not helping you out whatsoever. So, I don't know if it's... is this video framey? Let me know, guys. I don't know. I might start downloading the videos off YouTube, because I don't know if it's my internet or if it's the recordings, but yeah, it seems like this video may be a little bit framey. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, there goes your Cav again. Your roamers are just getting picked off like bugs. You're just crouching around. Ella's coming back to site. Your team's surrendering. No faith whatsoever. You voted no. I like that. Fight till the buzzer. Fight till the buzzer. There goes your other roamer. There goes your other anchor. You completely lost that site. If you do notice, you did just look. You do notice that they lost this site. Let's have a look. You look over there. You see no one there. You need to try and rotate back to there as quick as possible before the plant goes down, because once the plant's down, it's the attacker's game to win. It's the attacker's game to lose. Sorry, you guys just... It's like retaking a site, especially in a 2v5. The attackers basically have everything to lose. So you want to try and get back into that site as quick as possible and not let them get set up like that. Because obviously when someone's planning, they can't do anything. So if you can get rid of that planner, then it just brings it a complete different new game, because they have to retrieve the diffuser, defuse again and all that. So you just have to look out for these things. And obviously... Yeah, excuse me for that, but you just need a little bit of improvement. There's nothing wrong with that. So we're not here to hate. Well, I'm not here to hate. I can't promise anything about the comment section. We'll find out. There goes the diffuser there. You didn't rotate back quick enough. Looks like alright. There was a few things here that you did a bit wrong. You had an easy frag there, but it took you a second to line it up. So obviously, and then you just pulled down by the looks of it. You just pulled straight down, and your aim just went all over the place. So I'd say that's just a little bit of rustiness, maybe. Maybe you haven't been on the game in a bit. Maybe you haven't practiced your recoil in a while. Yeah, you can't really get mad at that. Everyone's at different levels of aim. Throwing the impact here, it looks like it was accidental, but you did hit Ash with it. If she was lower, you would have got her, but she was full health, so she managed to get the pre-fire on you. But yeah, this is a situation here. Zofia did you probably would have headshot that guy, but this Zofia just bloody zoom charged in and ate the bullets for him. And then your aim just went to shit from there. They are playing a pretty good, solid attacking lineup. You can see this guy up here holding yellow. You can see Ash playing close door. You got two people playing pipes, and the last guy's probably sitting on diffuser, someone over here. This team does seem pretty collective for a silver team, I'm assuming, is about the rank this is. So I'd say it's just a lack of communication on your team that's letting you down, along with everything, and that's what's allowing you to die to big poo-poo brain 7 over here, hitting you with them fat pre-fires. But anyways, I wouldn't say that. It's just... Everyone's at different levels of aim. I don't think I can really give you any comments on aim except to just practice. But that depends on how much you give a shit about this game, on whether you actually want to practice and get better or not, or if you just play it casually. But if you're submitting this clip, hopefully I can give you help, and maybe you'll be able to get into a better rank. But yeah, what was I saying? Best way to practice aim is terrorist hunt. So get into that if you do actually want to improve your aim, but this may just have been rustiness or something. Maybe you haven't been on for a while, because you have been unranked for the last 2 seasons. So not 100% sure what your situation is at the moment, but work on the aim if you do actually want to get better, because I'm not hating at all, but that aim did go a little bit down. So maybe just try and focus on the control and that recoil, and you probably would have gotten 2 kills even. I don't know about Ash, she did swing you pretty hard, but you probably would have gotten Zofia and Thatcher. But anyways, unlucky, and at the moment, you're watching a pretty useless cam here. Yeah, you rotated back. Ella's going crazy with that pistol. She's dropped it down to a 1v2, so it is winnable. Fuse found someone's 100% behind white band. No, he's playing front white band. There it is. Ella has 26 bullets in her primary and has her pistol out. Use your primary. Your pistol's just going to go over the place. As you can see, this dude literally drew a fucking painting around this Zofia. You ready? 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 more on the left, 2 more on the right. Didn't hit her once. She just drew a painting, bro. She was sketching her out. She was putting that on display at the art gallery. Like, there's not much you can do there. But yeah, use your primary. I know that's not you playing, but just a little tip. This Zofia has a pistol out as well. Use your primaries. I don't know why people are using their pistols. Little battle of the I don't know, it's MG15, I think it is, MK15, I don't know, something like that. Little battle of the pistols between Ella and Zofia. A little extra 10 points for sister rivalry going at it. But anyway, that's about all I have to say for this round. Let's get into the next one. So 2 of your teammates have left you. I know this is a major problem in the lower ranks. People just rage quit because they're getting slammed and they just completely give up on the game, even though the game's not over. I feel bad for you. At least I respect the fact that you're sticking out the game, even though it's a 3v5. Amari is probably not the best pick, but I'd say you're just fucking around at this point, which it is understandable. And yeah, if most people, I'd say silver and below, do kind of play the game casually. Team's trying to surrender again, you're still voting no. I respect that. You're sticking out the game till the end. Team composition at the moment is a bit dodgy though. Thatcher's in play, we know that, and there's a Thermite, so one of you should have played Thatcher if you actually wanted to give yourself a chance at winning. Fuse, Thermite, Thatcher probably would have been a good 3 lineup, because Fuse can go above and completely blow people up, which probably would have worked in this rank. Thermite can get the wall, and Thatcher can help Thermite get the wall. I don't know about Amaru, just a little tip. Maru's good when you're 3-0 up, not when you're 0-3 down. With the shotgun as well. Come on, I know your name's Shotgun Death and everything, but chill the fuck out. True. Alright, well, I don't know what this man is doing. I'd say at this point he's just fucking around. But he may convert a few kills out of this, but I'd say at this point he's messing around if I'm to assume correctly. Fuse is dead already, just getting pumped off the spawn. You put a shotgun into his back and he just absolutely slaughtered you. Alright, well, carried Copper, you may be versing Smurfs actually, so that's probably not too good. Let's have a look at Thermite's aim. He's just all over the place, that's a good kill. Jaeger's coming across, he's focused on the bandit at large instead of the Jaeger playing close. He's swinging his gun a bit too much, yeah, well, that was an interesting one, It's good, it's honestly better for you guys to submit clips where you are getting smacked around like this, because I can give you tips on like the worst point of your game instead of the best point. Because obviously if you're playing good, you're going to want other people to watch that. But it's kind of like, it's not like your average game. You want to send me through something like your average game. I doubt this is your average game. It looks like your teammates just completely sucked ass. And yeah, I wouldn't say there was anything wrong with that. I'd say you definitely need improvement. No hate in that comment, but there's definitely things you can improve on. Main things would be aim, positioning, and yeah, that's the 2 main things I definitely noticed. You didn't drone on attack. You didn't really get a chance to, but you didn't drone on attack at all. You used a Maru shotgun, which is also a questionable decision. So maybe your operator picking. Well, on defense, you used your gadgets well. You used all your gadgets every round, which is good. You were utilizing the operator. That's a good thing to have. It's a good thing to... And you hopped on cams when you died, which is good. But at this point, you were just getting smacked around, so there's not really much you can do. It looked like a tough game for you guys, and you gave it your best shot. But otherwise, I'd say that's about all I have to say. I hope this video did help you, Shotgun. I do appreciate all the support you've been showing my channel since day one. You've been around for fucking too long, and I appreciate you sticking by all the time. And hopefully I can pass back a little bit of support and help you out from this video. Do make sure to support my guy Shotgun. Don't be a toxic cunt just because he got 4-0 and actually sent in some gameplay where I can actually help. Don't get toxic at this guy. He's 100% just trying to improve and get better, hopefully. Maybe just sent in this video to troll, who the fuck knows. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Again, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Make sure to let me know down below, if you did find these tips useful as well, because that's the main reason I make these videos. And if I'm not making useful tips, then let me know so I can just completely delete my life and existence, because I can't even make a tip video with good tips. So I'm only joking, but yeah, make sure to leave a sub, make sure to leave a like, make sure to check out my Twitch. I do stream there as often as possible. I've been doing longer streams lately, 4 to 5 hours, and it's going to be a lot longer when the holidays come along. I'm gonna trial out just streaming all the time and just see how many people pull up. So with that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you again, Shotgun, for sending in your gameplay. I hope I helped, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.